Okay, I'm here today with Peter Gurry from CFO Advisory. How are you, Peter?
Good, thanks, Neil. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Maybe we could start by you telling us a little bit about your career so far.
Well, I'm a chartered accountant with over 20 years' experience, gained in Australia, the US, and Europe.
Yep.
I've worked with a variety of companies, but primarily with KPMG and with Westpac in Australia.
Okay. And when you're working with people, what do you find that's important to you?
The main thing that I find important is communication and understanding how other people think, and being able to tailor my message based on their style and how they think. So I find that in doing that and in creating authentic relationships, it's a lot easier to get to the root of problems and to be able to solve them in a more effective and timely manner.
Okay. Now, if you're going to pick out, one or two, core areas of expertise that you sort of help your customers with, what would they be?
Well, look, I've got a broad experience over my 20 years. I've worked with companies in a consulting capacity. I've run companies and managed teams of anywhere between 1 and 100 people. I've had significant experience in risk management, finance, people leadership, and technology. But I find that my greatest strength is my problem solving and analysis skills.
Yep.
I'm able to think outside the square for problems that people come across. And I find that those skills are transferable across industries because I've worked in various sectors of the industry, of the market. So in doing that, I find that I'm able to create greater value to clients.
Okay. Now, you have a very busy and active life outside of work. Do you want to maybe summarise what your outside interests are?
Yeah, well, I have a young family, so I'm heavily involved with them. So that curtails a bit of my personal stuff, but I'm heavily into sport, both playing and watching. I've run a couple of marathons and run up the Empire State Building and done the Kokoda track and things like that.
Okay.
But I'm also heavily into watching AFL football and cricket, and a keen interest in music.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for sharing some of your insights today with us.
Great. Thanks, Neil.